Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about frankincense, which I've talked about before, but I also wanted to talk about sacred frankincense. So, frankincense, sacred frankincense. And I was wondering if the two were like the orange versus tangerine quandrum, in the sense that is it pretty much the same but not at the same time? And frankincense is really, as I said in other posts, like the king of all oils. So some people will use peppermint for pretty much everything, like I tend to do. Others will use frankincense. And frankincense is a truly special oil in all sense of the word. And I received sacred frankincense, I believe it was in a promotion, probably last month's promotion, and I hadn't even opened the bottle. I think I opened it up only yesterday. And when I started smelling them, both oils, I have to admit that I was more attracted aromatically to sacred frankincense. I use frankincense in all my, like in my skin serum, any type of skin need. If I have a roller that I'll put, and when I say skin, I mean mostly my face, although it's good, for all skin, and so much more. But what was interesting is I went and read about sacred frankincense. And sacred frankincense, there's quite a bit about it in the reference guide, and it says that it is the first Omani frankincense to be available to those outside of Saudi royals. So first of all, I went on the internet and I really wanted to know where Oman was. We know it's in the Middle East, but where exactly? And so it's basically bordered by three countries. So Yemen, if you look at the map, so Yemen to the left, to the west, Saudi Arabia, which is mostly west and north, and then more north would be the United Arab Emirates. So the UAE is quite small, and then Oman is kind of down south from it, going all the way from the UAE all the way to Yemen. In any case, so now knowing where Oman was, so it is regarded the world over as the rarest and most sought after aromatic in existence. And it took 15 years of research for Gary Young to finally be granted the first export permit. So he was on site and he supervised everything. It is an oil that is said to be very sacred. So historically, it is believed that this beautiful white hojari resin produced the frankincense that was actually taken to Christ's child, so baby Jesus. But apart from that, it has a whole wide array of medical properties, traditional uses. So I think it's very much like frankincense. But when you do smell them separately, one after the other, I think your body is automatically attracted more to one than to the other. I think I'll continue using frankincense, the regular frankincense, in my skin serums, and I roll it under my feet sometimes if I don't feel very well. Again, it has all kinds of properties, fighting viruses, cold, cough, everything else, skin properties. I even went onto my Healthline site and other sites as well, and it says that it may help balance hormones, and I had some hot flashes, maybe in the last couple of years, and it has been reduced drastically. And I thought, well, I'm sure it has to do also with my progescence plus serum that I bought from Young Living. But while using frankincense in many of my products, I realized that this helps as well, not just balance hormones, but improve my skin. And it says even signs of aging. It can kill harmful germs and bacteria. It even says that it could improve memory, eases digestion. A lot of people will take it in association with their cancer treatment. So, I mean, I'm not saying not to use traditional medicine in any sense of the word, but to add some natural products like they do every single day in Europe, I think is a big plus for us. And knowing that certain oils are quite potent when it comes to healing properties, I think it's quite amazing. So, frankincense versus sacred frankincense, if I were to diffuse, I would say sacred frankincense for sure, because I just love the aroma. Frankincense is an oil that I have more readily available, so I think I'll continue using it in my serums, as I said, and to roll under my feet whenever I don't feel quite myself. But it's been quite interesting to read up on sacred frankincense and know that it comes from a particular region of the world that, for years and years has not been available at all to Westerners. So I think, we should be very proud of our products, and that we do have sacred frankincense available. So please have a look and read up on everything that it can offer you. I really think there's something quite special with this king of all oils. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.